24-year-old Farielle Peak did not want to move back home, but she realized living with her mother and siblings made the most financial sense. The Peak household of 7 is a perfect example of doubling up, a term used to describe families that have multiple adults living in one home.
You know, you have to come back and share a room and meet. We have 3 kids all together, and so it gets emotional sometimes because, you know, it makes me like I wish I had my own house.
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, in 2011, around 22 million American households were doubled up because of the recession. The Bureau also noted that minority households were more likely to find themselves in this situation. Despite the boost of the economy during the last couple of years, many African American families still have to double up.
The recession hasn't left for many African American families, and so they're under a lot of financial pressure.
Loyola University Chicago sociology professor Marilyn Crow specializes in urban studies. She says that although the overall economy is getting better, the slow job recovery makes it harder for African Americans to benefit from the growth.
Companies are becoming more profitable, they're seeing their sales increase, but they're slower to hire. And so in general, unemployment in Illinois is still kind of high. I think it's around 8%. And we know, unfortunately, that African Americans tend to have higher unemployment rates than the general population.
Crow observes that doubling up will affect family members in different ways.
Some people have said that that can actually contribute to kind of family cohesion and intergenerational connection. So I think people can kind of make a bad situation and make something good out of it.
Farielle says living with her family is too cluttered and tight, but she has plans to better her life.
Well, I hope by the time I get to go back to school by the end of this year, so I can be a homicide detective and just to raise my kids well.
The situation, however, is not bad for everyone in the home. Cousins Carrie and Lamar J love living together. They can play all day and experience that family cohesion that Crow spoke of. Jade Anderson, Loyola News Chicago.